No, wait, no, but I'm not actually gonna punch you. I'm not actually gonna punch you just yet. Come back. I didn't mean it. I wasn't serious. Wasn't, I really need to look at, my model before I go live. That would be helpful. And prevent myself from putting my one and only toggle on when I don't intend to be up there. But anyway, hello there, hello. Happy Friday night. Close enough to Friday night, I guess. Happy Friday night, happy Friday wherever you are, whenever you are, whoever you are. It is I, the Professor of Pugilism, the Archduke of Old School, the Lord of the Soup, the man of the hour, the tower of power too sweet to be sour, Poncho Smith here. Welcome in. Welcome back. We've got some Final Fantasying to do. We've got some Final Fantasy 6ing to do. Final Fantasy 86ing. That's a ways off. That's quite a ways off. But let's go ahead and let's get into it. Let's get into this business. Let me make sure that's down adequately enough. So, we survived the assault on Narsh. We pushed back Kefka's forces. We made him run away like a little biznatch. So he was no problem to us at all. But Terra had an episode. Terra had a moment. So she is gone for the time being. Well, finally some level ups. Okay, Sabin is one level away from learning Fire Dance, or whatever it's called in this particular game. So we will have yet another multi-target attack. That costs us nothing. Okay. So Sabin's gonna have a moment here. We're gonna have some more character moments between the brothers. But let me grab a few more things. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, that's new. Okay, we're starting with lockup at the front. But when we engage with the merchant, we switch over to Edgar. He has to be the one that says, he's the one who has to force himself to pay, or he forces the merchant to take money from the king. The merchant is hesitant to take money from his liege. But I do think you get maybe a discount out of the deal. I'm not entirely sure. Well, that's not where we needed to be. I wanted to go to the next one here. Okay, we're gonna take Flash and Drill. So those are some new tools. Those should be useful. And is he still hanging around up here? Okay, not up at the front. Alright, does anybody remember the layout of this castle? I possibly might not. Or do I have to go to sleep to trigger the scene where they, do the coin toss? Where is he? Where are you, Sabin? Where was your, where were your favorite hangout spots in the castle? Okay, well, okay, we're being prompted to go sleep. We're being prompted to go rest. I can take a message. I can take a hint. And I think, okay, now we're flashbacking now. Or where we're having our Sabin and Edgar moment, I'm assuming. Yeah, no vehicle noises are picking up. Are they? I don't know, there might be a little bit. There might be a little bit of outside noise. Usually the filters take care of that. Yeah, we don't actually Do we actually see the king here? Well, I'm not referring to Edgar. I'm referring to, the father of Edgar and Sabin. He was 88 years old. He had bad lungs. Nope, not at all. Not this time. Okay, entrust the kingdom to the two of us. Oh, okay. Okay, he suspects that it might have been like a Doma play here. Okay, that's why there's no mother. She checked out early. Yeah, he is. The whole royalty thing has left a very bad taste in his mouth. And this, I believe, is where it happens. Okay, we get more of a background to look at this time around. He wants to be a free man. He wants to do as he wishes. I can't wait to grow up to be not king. Little bit of freedom. Little life of freedom. Leave it to the High Priestess. So I guess both were somewhat reluctant here. Oh, he that little sneak. The little shrimp has grown into a whopping lobster. Seafood insults. I think it's been longer than 10 years since I last played through this game in its entirety. On the, Anthologies version for PlayStation. That's the one that came bundled with, 5 and 6. Sold it a long time ago, though. For Figaro. Figaro, 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 Figaro. Okay, all rested up, all good to go. Now we need to talk to the fellow in front of the mechanism. Where is that guy? Where could he be? Ah, here we are. Let's go to Kullingen. I could probably do that with my kazoo. Alright, out we go. Out we go. Let's see, and there should be... Okay, I see. Okay, the castle's there. Preemptive strike. Shit, I could just have him steal. Okay. How much do I want to grind them out? Because once I get the fire dance, everything's gonna be cool, everything's gonna be groovy. Okay, Volturas again. But not steal, that's a shame. Maybe I should just stick to Aura Cannon. And Locke somehow got blinded. That's unfortunate. But we can always sit down here. A strange glowing creature flew right through here, scared the living daylights out of me. Took off southward towards Jidur. Saw the pretty light. She likes pretty lights. Let's see. Could it be a monster? It had very gentle eyes. Dreamed to see an opera, south of Jidur. Get dolled up, put on a sequin dress. Oh, we're in this place. Oh, Rachel's home. Okay, now we're gonna have a little bit of a moment with Locke. It's my favorite edutainment game, Treasure Mountain. From the Super Solver series. So it was your ass that she saved. Oh no. Oh, she came down with the amnesia bug. There are second documented case of amnesia in this game. Aww. I can make it better. Doesn't remember Locke, remembers her parents. I don't know, maybe they had the, maybe they showed her a birth certificate. Gonna have to start a new life. Always liked Treasure Mountain. We all like Treasure Mountain. How you doing, Cappy? Do you have a favorite game in the Super Solver series, if you don't mind me asking? I remember, and I think it was canonically the first one. It was, I remember when we played it back in, like, computer class in, like, 3rd grade or whatever. I think the whole screen was, like, black and white. It was, like, a reading comprehension-based one. And you had to, like, fill in bits, have to read a story and, like, answer questions. And then you had to determine which one of the paintbrush robots was actually the Master of Mischief in disguise. I think that one was probably my favorite. I played the Spelling Bee one a lot, too. I'm not sure if I ever beat it, per se. Yeah, Locke's got some baggage to work through, too. But we care for each other. We are homies for each other. Okay, elixir there. Of course, I'm assuming that you've played those games. Wasn't she downstairs? Or something? Or maybe she's in another house. Treasure Mountain and Outnumbered were all like, okay. Yeah, I remember Treasure Mountain. They had the Spelling Bee one, the Reading one. They had a math one where you went to, like, a TV station and foiled his evil plans. I think there might have been an underwater one, but I'm not entirely sure. We're into Reading and Math Blaster. Did you have access to Number Munchers? Oh, no, okay. Like it's been a while since I played any of the games. Let's see. We have the scrolls, so we do have the option to pick up Shadow at some point. Relatively soon. How about... About 2 Moonring Blades. And we can put him in the back. Let's see, another shield for you. No twist headband. Okay, she's got the silk robe on. You know what, we'll roll with this for now. Yeah, so I did play my share of, like, number munchers. There was also word munchers. Remember that? We're not gonna get him, he's just gonna bail on us whenever we're done with this particular quest. There was one that was like... Oh yeah, there was an Arthur one. There was an Arthur, and that also involved a spelling bee. It was more like like an interactive sort of like picture book. But each scene, you could sort of, like, click on anything in the scene and, like, something would happen. Like, if you clicked on Mr. Ratburn, like, his suit would, like, change color, or he'd get a new hairdo, or something like that. Long live Mr. Ratburn, our gay king. Wait, is this the... Oh, I think we found it. Oh. Yeah, Locke. Is this his doing? Okay. Oh, this is giving me... He can't let go. Let's try to preserve her. Like, Oh, what did you just play, Cappy? 13 Sentinels, and the guy has his, like... His fake... robot Terminator high school girlfriend that he can't let go of. Trying to get in the same energy here. Why are you saying he so much? Okay. He. I don't know, this seems a little too heavy to do the Michael Jackson he. Yeah, this is a little too much he for me at this point in time. Yeah, they're a bit more on the nose with this. Be careful, Celeste, that could be you. Anyway. Okay, I think we're okay with our setup for now. So let's drop the shave, like we always do. Where do we want to go? Okay, dispense with an auto crossbow. Oh, I forgot she had Runic on. Or she had one of those blades on. One of those things. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Dragon's Neck Cabin. Oh dear. Okay, this is the dude that's gonna build a coliseum once we, roll around to the, World of Ruin. Okay, Chocobo Stable. Okay, put a pin in that. We know where that is now. Okay, that should do it for both of them. See, if we were good on particular days, in my grade school computer class, we would throw on, like... We could literally play, like, arcade Mario Brothers. And that was swell. Okay, Edgar's gotta level up. Those were the days. But why didn't I equip the shield on him? Okay, I guess we can slap the Mithril shield onto you. We're all set there. Alright. But I trust, I hope everyone's staying all nice and toasty right about now. I know quite a few folks in the US are sort of in the sight of, some particularly nasty weather conditions coming up. I hope that works out well for you. Okay, saving. We still got a little whiles to go with saving for his next level up. Okay, I'm the little red dot. Okay, she can use a little magic now. Oh yeah, damage division. Okay. There was another game that went over, like, spelling and stuff like that. But it was, like, sort of like rabbit-based, like, kind of Easter rabbit sort of themed, I'm not sure. Yeah, let's not talk to the assassin. Unsavory types. Unsavory sorts. Not like George Harrison's savory truffle, it is an unsavory truffle. Oh, one of the first games, very first game, when I was, like, real little. And I had, we had some kind of home computer thing. I want to say it was, like, Commodore 64 adjacent. Although we did have access to, like, a Commodore 64, too. My dad bought it off, the daughter of the landlord he was also buddies with. Okay, just one buddy. Just one buddy there. Yeah, but I remember playing that exhaustively, and it was a game based off of Super Grover. You know, Grover from Sesame Street, he had his superhero alter ego, Super Grover. And I remember playing that quite a bit. I genuinely feel that Grover is the Muppet I can relate to the most. Even if I'm not necessarily able to articulate every reason for that. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is the one where I have to go down and around. Alright. Okay, we're getting closer to Sabin's level up. And I'm really gonna, we really want that. And this is our next town. Okay, Jidur. The westernmost town on... Really? Well, shit, I guess it is. I will never doubt you again, game. Okay. Actually, didn't I already get a, I think I swore I stole one already, a mithril vest off of somebody. Yeah, from the Kefka fight, on the dude on the mounted unit. I guess a mithril vest for Locke. We'll do that. Okay, that's as advanced as is. Final Fantasy III, my favorite. Hey, we all have to have a favorite sometimes. How you doing, Polly? How you doing? Glad to have you in. Yeah, it's wild you were talking about, One Headlight by the Wallflowers earlier. That's their second album, came out in '96. That album and that song are turned 30 goddamn years old now. This year. I gotta... Yeah. I need to get a hold of my auntie who got me that CD for my birthday. I don't think it was in '96, but in '97 that she got it for me. I think I'm gonna run that little statistic by her as well. That also seems like a rather... That too is kind of a front-loaded album. You know, if you think of the singles, you open with One Headlight, then you go into another single they had, 6th Avenue Heartache. Bleeders was a promoted track. You know, it was one of the tracks that was on the sticker and said, hey, listen to this. I don't think it was a single. I'm not even sure if it was a, what do you call them? Like a radio single? Glass Divide is starkly apparent here. Okay. Cagey Door, Auction House. Yeah, we're not going to be doing this just yet. We'll come back for that later. But you also had, The Difference. That was a single. They made a video for that. 3 Marlenas. That was a single. They made a video for that, too. So, yeah, like half the singles are on the first half of that one. Let's see, Final Fantasy III, Marlenas. How you doing, Bjork and Fork? Welcome, man. Glad to have you in here. Where we're talking about old edutainment games, talking about CDs that they put out 30 years ago. And then that has implications that I'm not entirely ready to come to terms with. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, drop the shave there. Yeah, way down here we have the Opera House. We are not going to do that just yet. See, I'm afraid I'm gonna, like, heal them if I use, like, the poison, the gas gun, the bioblaster, the polygun. Okay, Sabin, you're just about there. Just a few more fights. And we'll get that fire dance. We'll get the fire lambada. Lambada. Do people still dance the lambada? I'm not sure. My dad was watching one of those drummer plays on a song they never heard before type videos. It was Bulls on Parade. Evil. Yes. Yes. I think the one I watched recently is the one lady drummer. She was learning how to play Baba O'Reilly by The Who, and she had never heard that one before. But I know the ones you're talking about. Yeah, you watched that one too. Okay, okay. I don't really have much in the way of, like, shared media that I actively go through or listen with anybody in my family. Because when I actually, believe it or not, I muted notifications from the family chat. Because 90% of it is sports stuff. It's sports stuff and my brother trying to convince people that orbs are real. So that's why I kind of keep my distance there. Alright, we'll do the punchy punch.
Orbs. My brother believes that the extraterrestrials are flying on orbs through outer space.
Or something like that. I don't know, there's also some bullshit about orbs being involved with that one plane that disappeared. And then a while ago he decided he'd make that his entire personality. Which he is wont to do. You know, jumping from professional sports to college sports to P90X to whatever the fuck. So yeah, that's kind of why I try to steer clear of too much engagement on that end. Okay, you can hit. No, other side, Celeste. We're getting there with Sabin. Getting there with him. Just a couple more fights. And then we'll be clearing out trash mobs like nobody's business. Okay. You can attack. You can flash, because I think, yeah. Should be able to do some, like, non-elemental damage with that. Okay, okay, that's a little beefier. You're sabing out, man. Okay, man, another fight, another battle. Then we'll get Saban to where he needs to be. I mean, at least I say it Saban. Some people say it's Sabin. Like Black Sabbath, but instead of that, it's Black Sabin. You know what I mean. I always figured it might have been more of like a Dana Donna thing. You know, the blue-haired one from East 8. Whites and Knight Sabin. Or White Satin. Excuse me. Excuse me. I should have realized. I should have been able to pick up what you were putting down. You know, I just realized 1996 was like the year I really started following stuff in music. Popular music, I guess. So I guess it's the 30-year anniversary of that. So make of that what you will. Okay, Rising Phoenix. That's the move he learns. That's the move we were aiming for, we were gunning for. Yeah, but I think Knights in White Satin, that's Moody Blues, right? I think that's the only Moody Blues song that I actually can readily identify as being a Moody Blues song. I think they were also in The Simpsons one time, and that's the extent of my knowledge of them. Okay, let's do the shave. Right. Okay, we can go to, Zozo. We can go to Zozo. Okay, that is so much easier to do on this way. And you can just dispense with the flash. Yeah, and yeah, Edgar and Savin can just take care of all the trash mobs now. You know, what does this piece sound like? Ooh. Well, that's kind of groovy. Hill Gigas. And I can see this dude is wearing his tidy whities. Okay, cool. He didn't do his megaton attack. Oh, I can see the lights are all busted out. Okay, gotta remember, every single man in this town is a liar. What the fuck? Okay, well, he's up and alive again. Ooh, that's not great. That's not great. Okay. Now let's try not to hang out around too long. Ah, shit. Flash. One tells lies, the only other tells lies. Lies for days. Wait, one tells only lies, the other tells only lies, those guys over there tell only lies, the rest of them tell only lies. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. I'm probably gonna get my share of, like, levels out of this, ordeal, out of this exchange. Should have a couple of things up here. Oh, that's fucking great. That's fucking great. Defend. Flash. Okay. Hopefully we can put the big threat down. Alright. Okay, they're all down. Got Ether! Ether, who may or may not be dead. Doors rusted shut, we're gonna have to come back for that. Gobbledygook. You can defend, you can flash. Alright. So we are setting them on fire, we are also blinding them severely. Okay, back down through there. Let's see. Oh, the purple light's beneath us. There's some kinky stuff happening on the floor below. Okay, just one. Drill you real good. And I love, yeah, it's great that they're sneaking another saxophone into this playlist. Defend. The drill going. Bury your ring, put that in her back pocket. They got some really interesting percussive hits here. Zozo, Relic Shop. Yeah, don't bother going up to the top, mate. Nothing up there. Ooh, what's in the purple room? I don't think they're gonna let me into the purple room. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Drill. Alright, abilities. Alright. Okay. Oh, another one. Hopefully we can put this away quickly. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, I think that's her way down. Okay. Gobbledygook, more gobbledygook. You can defend, you can attack, you can flash. Alright. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, level up for Locke, level up for Celeste. Okay. Oops. Wait a minute. Okay, okay. Oh, in through that door. Alright, alright. Dash, attack. Alright. If we can do that quick enough, we don't have to worry about getting Blizzaga to death. Now I know one of these rooms... Got another ether. That's great, that's grand. Okay, just punch away. There's only one of them to deal with. Watch, a second hand is pointing at the 2. Okay, he's blocking the way. The seconds, they're divisible by 20. I'm not sure they're really lying to me more than it is a tragic lack of literacy in this town. Illiteracy begets poverty. Or something like that. Da 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 da. We make our way back down through here. Hop up through there. Defend. Get the attack there, and flash. And hopefully he gets that off quickly enough. Okay, just going straight up here. And we can follow that up with a cure real quick. With multiple cures if need be. Okay, we'll do it that way. We'll do it that way. I know there's supposed to be a clock I can tinker with in here. Or somewhere on the property. Okay, you can hang back for a bit, Celeste. And that should put him down. Okay, Sabin's almost up another level. Burning Fist. Thing is, I'm not really gonna have Sabin attack. That's the thing. Okay. How about this? For now, let's top off everybody's health. Okay. Attack the Harvester. Get a Blitz off. You can defend. You can flash. And a level up for Sabin. Let's see. Maybe one more round of cures. Alright. This fella, what brings you here on this fine day? Do you need to get up through here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in a fight, and I'd hate for there to be any trouble, so why don't I just let you pass? Dadaluma! Oh, is that what we're calling him? Can we poison? Let me see if I can steal. Could not steal. Okay. Okay, hit you with another blizzard. I guess we can just have you attack. Or a cannon. Drill again. Huh. Wasn't he supposed to do something else? Like summon familiars or buff himself somehow? No experience from winning that fight. Okay. He's having an off day. Alright. Ooh, I know what we can do. Got Hermes sandals. X potion. Oh, she's... I can actually see her eyes open, and she doesn't look particularly pleased to be there. Come on, pink lady. Come back to us. And check out the luxurious beard on Ramu here. Da 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 da. Literally means earth. Oh, she's having a moment. Having a moment. She's got the zoomies. She's got the Esper zoomies. Okay, use power her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had. It overwhelmed her. Ramu the Esper. Well, that's complicated. Variety of forms. Okay. You just look like a long-bearded hippie. Incompatible creatures. Yeah, stick a pin on that. That'll be important later. Only a bedtime story. used to live together in harmony unless, at least until the War of the Magi. You can see him slamming his pole down, slamming down his stick. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After that meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm, to which they exiled themselves. They feared if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who knew of Espers... I'm too fast. Thus began the hunt for Gestahl, the leader of the men, knew that he could use powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. Okay, so they're using Espers as a resource. Erected the massive gate, forced the humans out. Get out of here, you damn bums! And the humans never caused any problems ever again. Those who were captured are still held in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now I am here with you. Alright. Let the Tucker in again. Is this the beloved Adam Sandler character Opera Man? We're gonna get there! We're gonna get there, Beepner. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. She's calmed down slightly. Calmed down a little. I called Terry here when I sensed that she'd lost control again. She lost control again. She lost her mind because she couldn't track down her Joy Division tapes. Okay, is she an Esper? That caught everybody's attention. Slightly different. She's a bit different from us. She's not like other girls. She's big and pink, for starters. She's afraid of what she is. She lost control by Janet Jackson. What have you done for me lately? What can we do to help? Classic album, Unknown Espers. She has to find herself. She has to come to terms with the implications of what her life has become. Others in my kin who are trapped in the Magitech facility. What should we do with a drunken Esper? Gotta find an Esper to help her. Someone in that facility. Your people? Yeah, the people your people put in there. I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward. But I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestahl's methods are mistaken. He knows only to drain an Esper's power by force. But that's not the way to unlock our potential. Only when we become Magicite, can our strength be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into a Magicite so I can lend you my strength. Okay, Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. But he wants to become a Steven Universe rock. Did they ever make Magicite candy? Magicite hard candy? Because I like to imagine that's what it was back then. I see red, I see green, maybe it's like watermelon flavored, I don't know. I made a Final Fantasy potion energy. Well, I can believe that. Alright, collect all the candies. Collect all the hard candies. This would have made a good hard candy The Mario Galaxy, sparkly sprites made candies. I got a rock. Turned himself to magicite. How would you say that? Magicite or magicite? With, like, magic being the main word. Always interested to see how, to learn how people sort of work through, pronunciations. For weird words they find in video games. Oh, he's not dead. He's still talking. Michael J. Sight. Okay, just scoop that up. We got Ramu, Kate Sith, Kotseeth, Kieran. Oh, like the dearly departed Fauna Ceres and Siren Magicite. Okay. So how? Kieran Logger. I say it with a magicite. Okay, okay. Alright. Well, you know what? She's already got a heal spell. We can put that on you, because you're tricky like a cat, I guess. I don't know, like that, maybe? Maybe that's how we'll go. And, oh, it's you guys. Maseki Magic Stone. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, draining all the espers. Yeah, if you have Shadow, he kind of walks down too, but he leaves when you make it to the entrance. It just dawned on me that they put this little section here to prevent you from, circling all the way back out. Gotta slip into the Empire. Alright, you and Gao are doing a pretty good job of holding the fort. It's gonna be Celeste. Yeah, we're keeping the brothers on side here. Yeah, let's proceed. Let me proceed. No ships are permitted to leave port. Why are you coming with me? Okay, treasure and the Imperial territory. I am suspect about your intentions, Locke. Oh, we got one of these guys. Seems you have some magicite. I know enough about espers. I know what I'm doing, man. And you can flash again. Cannot use magic. There was no magic in his heart at this moment in time. Actually, let's back out. Drop a shave before any nonsense happens. Someone on the internet called this Hungarian folk music. Well, having never been to Hungary, I cannot confirm nor deny. What does he have? What's he learning? Okay, he learns Confuse, Float, and Imp. Okay, that's the one with the cure spells. Okay. So we get a fire, but this is mostly like the Hungarian show on television parody to Rammstein. Can't say I'm super familiar with that. Now let's fight a little more here. Oh, wait, you could get the, what do you call it? The chainsaw. A pack of chainsaw! I'll skin your ass raw! And if my day keep going this way, I just might. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay, we found the one woman in town. Who just happens to be dead. Coincidentally. Well, other than Tara. But she's not a permanent resident of this locale. Da 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 da. Okay. Alright, now how the hell did we do this again? Oh, okay, the clock is flashing on and off. Ba-bum, 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 bum, 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 bum. There we go, something like that. Alright, got your chainsaw, buddy. Got your chainsaw, Edgar. Okay, so we're done with that little exercise. You prick. Oh, now their levels aren't going to be coordinated anymore. What a load of shit. It's got potions on me, right? Oh, you know, fuck it. I'll just. We can heal. We can heal. Like so. Okay, where am I? Okay, we'll go out through that away. No, okay, hop down. Yeah. Back attack. Of course. Of course. Oh, okay, nice little spin there. That's kind of what I didn't want to have happen. Well, that sucks. Yeah, not a whole lot I can do when the game just goes, fuck you. Abilities, Celeste. Alright, let's back out. Let's get out of this shithole. Of course they throw another fucking one at me. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take that. Okay, scram. Do the quick shave again. Okay. And nobody out in this section. Nobody out here. Okay, I can adjust the size of the map. Alright. Okay, okay. Get the flash off. If you could do that for me, that would be swell. Okay, Celeste has another spell. She's got thunder in her back pocket. And a little more detail to their walk animations this time around in this version. Westernmost town. Okay. Yeah, so that's the place where they sent all the pores. Way south of here. Suggest launching yourself from a catapult. Maria, the opera diva. Man, they'll just let anybody into the biggest house in town. Maria? Who's Maria? My name is Maria. This isn't fucking Silent Hill. Come on. Mistook you for someone else. You could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Wait, does she? Just pretend to be one of the help. Does she say the line? Does she say the line here? Looks like Maria. Does she say the line? Why did she put her finger up? What else we got? Can we grab anything? Got an ether. Spitting image of Maria. Celeste doesn't listen to opera, she listens to music. Picture of an old urn. Picture of a treasure chest on a canvas. Beautiful still life of flowers as if they were alive. Appears to be a lamp. This one looks awfully familiar. Picture of a lovely lady. Suit of armor, it would seem. What's opera, Doc? What up, Doc? Can we rock? Or was that what's up, Doc? Can we rock? Okay, got a letter. I got a letter from the government. The other day, I opened and read it. It said they were suckers. That was Onyx? Are you sure? No, Onyx wouldn't say something that corny. I don't think so. No, Onyx were too real to be corny. Man must have dropped this. Okay, that man is the director of the troupe that performs at the Opera House. Everyone just calls him Impresario. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. Fushikins. Dearest Maria, I've decided to take you as my wife, so I'll be coming to kidnap you. The Wandering Gambler. Boy, this guy sounds like, You know, the other day was really fucked up. There was a dude who made a video on... The name isn't coming to me now, but he did a video on, like, Dr. Seuss's quote-unquote black paintings, which I thought was really interesting and cool. And just the other day I found out that same guy was basically using his comment section as, like, a personal ad for, like, I don't know, using his YouTube comment section as, like, his own little Tinder. The Wandering What's-His-Face. Were you born on a fucking barn or what? Meh. Hold still. If someone suddenly decided they had the hots for me by watching my stream, what is wrong with you? Seriously, what is wrong with you? Knock that shit off, now. A gambling vagabond who finds freedom from society's narrow views of morality aboard his airship, the Blackjack. Alright. I like to imagine Thomas Jetstorm 4. 50% Edgar, 50% Setzer. Did you decide if... I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, man. I came up with a super cynical one. Todd's. Terminally online degenerates. But I get the feeling someone might have already unironically picked that one for all their Gooner fans. I don't know, Fillion or someone. So now we've got to get onto the airship. Gotta meet the Setzer. Gotta get some Setzer water. I don't know what that means. Ponchomaniacs. Well, maybe. Maybe. You know, see, but the only drawback is I'd have to get into the voice, and like, I don't think I could do too much, you know, sort of gruff, raspy Hulk Hogan shit too often. I think that's already taken. Animani, totally insaney, Saddam Husseini, Animaniacs. Those are the facts. Just imitate the Beatles. Congratulations, you're... What? Just imitate the Beatles. Congratulations, you're wacko. There you go. Man, I've been listening to some Beatles again. Listening to some of that stuff. You know, it's... I mean, obviously it still holds up, because everybody in that band was a seasoned musician. You know, everybody knew their shit, everybody, you know, really cut their teeth in the business. And Ringo held up his side of the bargain. Ringo was good at what he did. He wasn't a slouch. You know, I can't hate on Ringo. I mean, he busted his balls with everybody else in that group. You know, fucking Morgan Wallen or Charlie XCX never had to, you know, do like a multi-year residency, you know, in the cold, dingy, you know, back rooms of fucking Hamburg. Yeah. I mean, even looking at some of those last dates on the last Genesis tour, it was obvious that the guy was really struggling. Okay, the impresario thinks we are someone that we are not. Probably appear right at the climax of the first act. He loves to make an entrance. Yeah, I think it's one of those things. I guess we were... He screwed up his back so bad he couldn't... Well, there was that. Didn't he undergo some treatment to you know, help with his voice? There was some medication that he took, you know, for singing purposes, but that had like the side effect of like, you know, causing him, like, bone issues and, like, henceforth, you know, all of his back problems. Yeah, he sang seated, and yeah, but wasn't it his son that, took over drumming duties on that last tour? Okay, okay. Okay, you can't have everything... Look, okay, she is indignant. Look at that Celeste pose. Look at that Celeste pose. That's... She is... Is all alcoholism... Yeah, yeah. That's angry Celeste. She's pissed now. Super Bowl Saturday? Can they even afford to pay her to fight Ultros? I don't know! Yeah, that's another thing that's been living in my head rent-free for ages. Okay, gotta use a decoy. Of course, the obvious question is, who will the decoy be? No, I don't think you're getting. Okay, that's why we use the decoy. An octopus. Hide Maria. Celeste looks like Maria. Uh-oh. She's not liking this plan. She ain't liking this plan. I mean, the plan works, as she can probably, like, literally, like, shank Setzer in his balls before he realizes what's happening. You know, her being, like, you know, a military woman and all. Brilliant! She's freaking the fuck out. There's the line, hold on here, I'm a former general, not some opera floozy. They kept that line. That's a Woolseyism that they decided to keep. And she was like doing all the up and down movements, just kind of spazzing out there. Oh, okay, that's probably how... If I tried to sing my scales, I'd probably cough and hack a little bit too. The 4 remaster kept that something awful line. Okay. Oh, like Final Fantasy IV. What was the something awful line? I kind of don't remember that. They obviously kept Spoony Bard. Because how in the fuck are you gonna get rid of Spoony Bard? Okay, then the Octorok throws another letter. Gotta make a star out of you, Celeste. Sid says, how many airships? How are my airships? I bet your goons wrecked them. Something awful. Oh, is that where, debuted in the GBA port. So, is that where fucking Kianka, that guy, Low Tax, that's where he got... Wonder if that's where he got the name for the website from. I don't know. Then again, he seems like he would have been the kind of guy to shit on people who played RPGs. Japanese RPGs in particular. Yeah, no one's gonna read your letter. The line in the game was a reference... Okay. One of those time paradox anachronistic things. Some localizer on the GP... Yeah. Yeah, the... working designs may be gone, but their spirit lives on. Okay. Oh, okay. They got actual sprites for the audience now. Okay. Ninjas are flippin' sweet. According to Pat's review. Alright, yeah, real ultimate power. We're gonna have to wait for the real ultimate power, since a shadow is not quite in our party yet. The war between the East and the West was growing more violent by the day. Draco, a soldier from the West, thinks of his love, Maria, back at home. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, it looks more stage-like this time around. Ambushed by chocobos.
Oh, Maria. Oh, Maria. My beloved, do you hear my words whispered in your ear, as if I were by your side?
I'll give him credit. He's got a decent voice. I'm kinda, yeah. They took the time to do that. Hey, Lowith, remember when Kafka seized the power of the Warring Triad to ascend to godhood, and left us stranded here in the world of ruin? Okay, so Locke is the fellow I can control. Okay, I can fart around a little bit up in the balcony now. Can't let you up here. Too dangerous. Da, 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 da. Okay, can't go through there. Little red dots up there. Yeah, remember, I'm a New Yorker. I'm... The New England, Rhode Island accent is not one I've necessarily, perfected yet. So, you know, your mileage may vary on that. Okay. Okay, she's all dolled up now. She's all... This is what peak feminine form looks like. Oh, Locke, you fucking cad. Do you want to get slapped? Because I'm tired of standing by and doing nothing while I lose the girls I like. Well, he may be a simp, but he's an honest simp. Oh, she's going in deep with that one. Yeah, way to schmooze your way out of that one. Okay, Maria starts to worry that something's happened to Draco, pours her feelings into the song. Alright. Oh, my hero, still be loved. Oh, my hero, still be loved. Shall we still be made to part? The promises of perennial love that take from my heart. I'm the darkness, you're the starlight. Shining brightly from afar in hours of despair, I offered this prayer. This seems a little different. Alright, alright. How about this? How about this? Because this reads a little differently from what I remember it to be. Memorize the global glob 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 glob. Did I ever tell you guys I got paid $20 to memorize the entire Gettysburg Address? Back in, like, 8th grade. That was a while ago. Alright. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. We got it now. We got it now. Starting from there. Alright. Who's ready to cry? Get your tissues out. I'll shut up for this one.
Oh, my hero, my beloved, shall we still be made to part? The promises of perennial love yet sing here in my heart. I'm the darkness, you're the starlight, shining brightly from afar. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. Must my final vows exchanged, be with him and not with you? Were you only here to quiet my fear? Oh, speak, guide me anew.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What are they... you know what? Let's... Fuck it, we'll move me to the side. We'll move you to the side. There was something kind of there. Just couldn't see what it was. I didn't know they'd put the prompt there. Alright, don't fuck up, Celeste. 'Cause I put something there. Alright.
Oh, my hero, my beloved, shall we still be made to part? Though promises of perennial love yet sing here in my heart. I'm the darkness, you're the starlight, shining brightly from afar. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. Must my final vows exchanged be with him and not with you? Were you only here to quiet my fear? Oh, speak, guide me anew. I am thankful, my beloved, for your tenderness and grace. I see in your eyes, so gentle and wise, all doubts and fears erased. Though the hours take no notice of what fate might have in store, our love, come what may, will ne'er age a day. I'll wait forevermore.
First try, everybody, first try. I didn't know you were prompted to do the hit the button there. Remember the old version, you just kind of had to, like, follow his steps? They did most of the dancing for you. So that's... okay, that's kind of interesting they did it that way. Okay. Alright, everybody's all cried out now. Everybody had their little weepy moment. Everybody had the chance to be, like, emotional and whatnot. Wunderbar, wonderful. What's this? I owe you guys one, I'm gonna jam up your opera. Better tell the impresario. Alright, upstairs we go. Yo. Yeah, there is an octopus up there who's up to no good. Impossible! Ah, attaque! Who let a chocobo on the stage?
Insolent Rose,
Polly sings this entire opera in the shower every day.
my queen to be Maria.
Because Polly is a classically trained opera singer. In addition to being a drummer. A classically trained opera drummer, too.
Then it's a duel.
Hamilton could never. Hamilton could never. I have structured settlement and I need cash now. Alright. He's going to disrupt it with tentacles, of course. 4 tons on that tiny little platform. 5 minutes to push 4 tons. Okay. Okay, talk to the stagehand up in the room and to the right. Let's go. Let's go. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes, Slim Shady, you're on. Yeah, I gotta get to the cat rocks. Switch on the far right. Alright. Now what? Okay. Now we go to the one all the way on the left. That's a Pantera song, I think. I think I read it on the back of the CD. Didn't never actually listen to, do your little turn on the catwalk. On the catwalk. On the catwalk. I'm gonna shake my little tush on the catwalk. Okay. Alright, blitz. Little flash. Let's put them all down this way. Put them down this way and that away. You can do like this, or you can do like that. You can go like this, or you can go like that. Alright. Okay, Sabin learns slow. Well, it's the big slow. Okay, we dodged one mouse fight, motherfucker. Okay. I keep flashing away. And he's still not dead. Okay, now that one's dead. We'll take down the last guy with a blitz. Okay, Sabin learned fire. Lockout will level up. Okay, okay. Okay, one more to go. And we still got a decent chunk of time to spare. It's going groovy, going groovy. Let's eradicate them. Okay, Edgar got cure. Edgar's the cure, man. Edgar's listening to the cure. quickly top off. Alright, in we go. Oh, rats. Well, we had a few. We met a few on the way up. The rats. We did our best, Wile E. Coyote. And the crowd goes mild. We murdered our two main actors, our two lead actors. This was a waste. Can't continue the show now. Oh, wait. Locke, ever the improviser. Neither Draco nor Rouse will win Celeste's hand. See, okay, you just gave away that she's not Maria. Immersion break, yeah, that happens. Ultros is a better actor. Okay, we got him fucking pinchered now. Let's try to put him down quickly. Acid rain. Okay, slow for you. Although that's more of a Final Fantasy V thing. Can we steal? Nothing to steal, because he's an octopus. Okay, acid rain again. You can heal your brother. Huh? Where'd he go? Okay, Edgar, I think you might want to take the next heal for yourself. Cannon again. Alright. Oh, this is going swell. Okay, block that one somehow. No effect. Okay, green cherry. Alright, brought that back. Cannon for you. Just to keep Locke from dying. Okay. Another aura cannon. Thwarted again. Alright, alright. We're good. We're good. I feel like such a sucker. Great play, everyone. Bravo, bravo. Majestic, even. Stop right there! I wanna know right now, do you love me? Will you love me forever? Will you need me? Will you never leave me? Will you make me so happy for the rest of my life? Will you take me away? Will you make me your wife? I gotta know right now, before we go any further, do you love me? Will you love me forever? Alright. Let me sleep on it. Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. I'll give you an answer in the morning. Oh, oh, that's chorus levels of, being in distress. Right there. Man of my word, impresario, taking Maria. Unforeseen twists at every turn. Just as we think Maria is to become Locke's new bride, she's dragged off by Setzer instead. What fate lies in store for her now? Be sure to come back and see part 2. There ain't gonna be a part 2. Celeste is done with his acting shit. I think I got most of the lyrics for that little bit right. Oh, just fucking yeeted down the stairs. Kidnaps a woman. Kidnaps a woman. Roughly throws her down. And when we're supposed to cheer for this guy. Enough. Don't ever talk about singing. Time for Act 2. Okay. Don't ever mention opera in her presence again. She is fucking done. She's donezo. Oh, he's not freaking out. He's handling this pretty well. Okay. You have the biggest and bestest, prettiest, sexiest airship in the world. Let's play to his ego a little bit. Edgar will pay you handsomely if you cooperate, and Sabin won't break your bones. Okay. Oh, okay, he's got the gray box. Not the only one suffering. Think of other people, you prick. Alright, how are we appealing to him now? We hate the same people you hate. Oh no. Okay. Oh, she blushing. She blushing. Okay. Ooh, alright. One condition. What is it? Oh, okay. Oh. You know, I never realized where she got the coin from. Turns out that coin belonged to Edgar the whole time, and it's the coin he used during the flip, between him and Sabin to see who would get the choice to determine if they could like leave Figaro Kingdom to live their own lives. And I guess Edgar kind of bit the bullet on that one. It was a double-sided coin. It was heads anyway. He knew Sabin wanted out, so he let Sabin have his out. Have his out. The Gambler, my favorite WCW enhancement talent. If you marry that guy, I'm not going to want to save your life anymore. Locke is a little jealous like that. You gotta know when to hold them. Never seen a double-headed coin before. Sabin, no, Sabin's been had. Yeah, Edgar doesn't even want to look at him right now. You've been hustled. He ran into a group who was filled with dirtier players than him. Got nothing to lose but your life. Isn't that what the guy from, the guy you jumped on the boat with in Earthbound, when you left Summers to go sailing, and then you got attacked by the Kraken? I think he said something similar. All you have to lose is your life, and you got that for free. My life's a chip in your pile, ante up. They kept that Woolseyism. Thank you. Okay, we have access to the airship. The wonderful, wonderful airship.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let me readjust my my camera now. It's not clunky, it's an antique. When things fall, they fall. Yeah, let the shit fall where it may. Okay. Where are we landing? Where are we landing? Okay, so Setsu's gonna man the ship for a little bit. Okay, those are, you guys gotta let the ship hit the fan. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I can see the searchlights in the distance. That's a cool effect. This is cool. It really drives home what they, really drives home the, severity of the situation. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Okay. Albrook. So here's what we can do. Are we in the floozy bar? Oh yeah, we're with the floozies. There we go. Keeping the soldiers entertained. Just a little too much to drink. Just a little drinky poo. Well, I have some. Not as much as you'd like, lady. Little boogie-woogie piano. And we're at the relic shop. Hmm. No one's got her. Actually, what is my relic layout like? You know, we can slap a reap. Well, let's hold off on that. Yeah, we'll slap a barrier ring on you. Why not? Okay, that prevents all ailments. Elements. I want to slap another earring on her. I think a ribbon might be kind of useful on her for now. Got a high potion. What else? What else? Anything else I can sort of, mosey around for? Do 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 do. All right, back down that away. Wonder what other gear they can empty. They took it all. Priest's mitter. Yeah, sure. Magic ninja gear for you. I think you'd be happy with that. Maybe 2 of those. Alright, we'll go with that for now. A commissioned a painting. I don't know. Make it a meme painting. Make it Emperor Gestalt, but as Swayjack or something. I don't know. You'll come up with something. Can you... Zen to the north, Miranda to the west. Can you get the fuck out of my way? Can you do that for me? Okay, we can't go through there. Alright, you thankfully moved. Okay, bastard swords for two big bastards. Alright, we finally got that weapon he took off a Mog. Yeah, we'll roll with that. We'll roll with that. Maybe another earring. Boost up her magic prowess a touch. Scholar of Ancient Weaponry. 2 weapons known as Ultima weapons were used during the War of the Magi 1,000 years ago. One was a sword whose blade was formed from its wielder's strength. The other was a monster born from destruction. Born for destruction. Okay, anything I can grab here? We can do a couple of high potions, why not? Ether a few more. Maybe another tent. Okay. We'll roll with that for now. We'll roll with that for now. Okay, we'll drop the save here, and let me step away for a moment. Let me step away. Let me take a little bit of a breather. Breathe. As in breaths you take. So I'll be back shortly. Need to refill my water cup and do other things. In the meantime, I will let the dancing boys keep you company. BRB. Right, right. Okay. Back to this. Back to this. Okay. Let's see, did I drop the shave already? Okay, I did. I did. Okay, we'll keep everybody in that row. Where was the factory? Back attack from the get-go for some reason. Defend. You can do a flash. Dawn. Not dog, just Dawn. Okay, is this where... Imperial Observation Post. Wondering if this is the place. Okay, I can sneak down through here. There should be some goodies for me. Oh, okay, I know this. There's some things going on here. Okay, let's not engage with any of you. Alright, they're still bashing away. Alright, let's see what the fart gun does for us. Okay, another Rising Phoenix. Let's try a flash. Okay, they're all gone. Okay, level up for Celeste. Got a tent out of the deal, that's good. Party was thrown out. Like the absolute bums we are. Oh, I thought that was going to go badly. Okay, well, he got his Magicite bonus. Or maybe this isn't where I need to be. Okay, how about... we do that. Okay, the Blackjack's there, the town's there. Ooh, Wyvern and Dawn, alright. Drop the flash there. Okay. Single target, since there's only one left. Edgar learned poison, I believe that's a poison heal. Poison removal, rather. Wait, was he flashing for a moment there? Doesn't seem to be afflicted with anything. Oh, wait, I brushed up against a, brushed up against someone and got a dialogue box out of it. Okay. I'm beginning to suspect that that might have been a waste. Okay, these monsters are vulnerable to magic. Actually, if that's the case, then what I realistically should be doing is getting some earrings for Sabin, now that I think about it. Since, since it's actually magic that powers his, that powers his moves. Okay. Okay. Okay, why don't I go up here? Is this where I need to be? Okay, Vector. Can we find Vector Man? Oh, we're on the Wait. Okay, they definitely... They didn't have this in the Super Nintendo version. Or did they? Gonna stay here and apply to become a soldier. Don't throw your life away, kid. Enjoying the same army that destroyed our village. What about our promise to start over in Miranda? She has a point there. She has a point there. Don't be rude. I'll be rude right back to you. Don't be rude or I'll cry. Fine. Yeah, you get a fight out of that one if you are perceived to be less than loyal to the cause. We should find somebody here who would be willing to help us out. Okay. Okay, now what do we got up here? Okay. I think people are putting all their hopes and dreams on Leo. Owlbrook, Miranda, and Zen are all controlled by the Empire now. So he's heard of the monster extraction rumors. Tell me something juicy. All the soldiers at the Magitech Research Facility can use magic now, all thanks to that genius Sid. There's another one for you. That Kefka guy, they say he was Sid's first experimental Magitech Knight. But the process hadn't been perfected, so while Kefka ended up with extraordinary magic power, it shattered his mind. Well, that's as plausible as anything. Okay, anything I can get a hold of here. He's a warrior's warrior. He's a man's man. Okay, there was something... Okay, found him. Found him. Heard all about you. Distract the soldiers. You use this box to climb up to those girders. Alright. What to do it. We're as ready as we'll ever be. Must have had a few too many. Okay, that's how I get up on the box. Gonna spew. Gonna puke. Gonna toss his cookies. I think there's a difference between toss your cookies and pop your cookies. Because pop your cookies was the first thing that that walrus guy said at the beginning of Meet the Feebles. And I don't think... Well, he vomits in the movie, but I think he was up to something rather different. Okay, we can flash. That's not what I wanted. Can I redo? Can I redo? Got a potion out of the deal. Okay. Yeah, that's doing nothing for us. Okay, flash again. Okay, level up for Edgar. Good going, man. Alright. Let's see if we can get anything significant from the earring boost. Okay, a little more. A little more. So I guess the flash should finish the rest of it. Alright. Okay, cannot interact with that, it looks like. Got an ether. Alright. Okay, another one of these. Flash, then Blitz. Got another potion out of the deal. Another potion for our troubles. Okay, Celeste learned poison. How was she with some of the other spells there? Okay, only thing she needs left from Ramu is Thundara. And once that happens, I think I'll try to switch her around. What about the rest of you? Okay, not what I was trying to do. Oh, that... Okay, I lost my bearings on what did what control-wise. Okay, he's close to learning regen. Oh, did he master Siren already? Huh. I must have not have been paying attention. He's close to learning float. Yeah, so we'll switch off in a little bit. We'll switch off in just a moment. So yeah, I believe they put some arrows here. Flame tongue. Okay, she got the fire sword. I guess. Can I go up there? Oh, I can see myself in the tube. Okay. You can defend, you can flash. You can do the bleats. Alright, yeah, just completely made a mess out of him. Okay. So I go out through there. And I'm back here for some reason. Okay. Just hop along. Get me up to there. Okay, oh, which one do I want to take? Which seat do I take? Okay, Edgar learned regen. I believe he's still got another spell, though. Another spell he can learn. Wait. I think I got it. I got it. If they'll let me through, that is. Okay, flash them away. Scintillation! Okay. Well, it's a good thing some of you are just using tools and blitzes. Okay, level up for Locke. Okay, now we're on the lower level. Let's pop this chest open. Got an X potion out of the deal. Ability. Didn't one of you have, remedy on you or something? Aw. I guess we're going down then. Okay, up there. How do I get up there? Rules, we can have you flash. And I think this should take care of this trash mob. Because I know he's going after him with the earrings. I'm not too concerned about the damage they're doing, because again, I put everybody in the back row. You got another tent out of the deal. Okay, how do I... Gotta get up to there somehow. Okay, pointless to have him attack in that state. Another tent, okay. How do I get up there anyway? Oh, of course it's a back attack. Yeah, I might need to drop a heal after this. Do a little bit of curing. Level up for Celeste. Stamina 1 from hers. Okay. Okay, can't jump down. That's 2 back attacks in a row. That shouldn't be allowed. That's cheating RNG game, and you know it. See, if the upper part was quick, this probably isn't going to be so quick. Okay, okay, that takes me across. Got a Thunderblade. You can defend. Blitz. Flash. Probably a grouped cure. Assuming the enemies stay alive after this onslaught. He's not going to survive the flash. Okay, level up for Sabin. Okay, we got a remedy there. But that chest, how do I get up to there? Flash and Blitz. Let's see. Okay, that took them all out. Let's see. Okay, Thunderblade we got. We did that. Okay, good enough. I guess we're going down through there. Oh, maybe up through the door then. Okay, across that. Belzecu and Sergeant. Almost makes you think of Beelzebub, but not completely. Okay, now Locke learned float, so I think we can do a switcheroo here. And I do okay. So here's what we do. Abilities. Okay, we'll switch over to Siren. Okay. Now, you can get Hot Seath. Get all caught up on that. Okay. Okay, so I think I have the next batch of treasures sort of mapped out mentally. Okay, level up for Edgar. Okay, dragon boots there. Very important relic. Lots of onion knights. You can block. I think the flash that take care of them all, but, well, we'll see. Okay, now back up we go. Through the door. Golden shield. Who would that be good for? Sure. Why not? Why not? Finally a preempt strike for me. Flash. Blitz again. Alright, hubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-da. Let's see. Down the stairs. Okay, 2 doors. Okay, preemptive strike on the proto armor. I'll take that. I'm wondering if I should have gone ahead and given Edgar some earrings too, just to boost his non-elemental magic attack. Okay, Celeste, she got her Thundara. So the next time something comes up or something gets freed up, I probably should have gone through the other door. Defend. I'll let the Blitz handle this. I guess the only move we need to do for them. And they're all done and dusted. Locke learned silence relatively quickly. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Okay, golden helmet. Who do I want to give that to? Alright, well, you're taking all the cool gear, I guess. Let's see. Where do we want to go now? Okay, Blitz. Defend and flash. Okay, so there should be a gold suit somewhere. Okay, Locke learned slow, Sabin learned confuse. Okay, down to here, I guess. Hold on. Oh, back attack, really? Alright, somebody do a thing. Alright, that'll be you, Sabin. That'll be you. Okay, Locke learned fire. Okay, golden armor. Golden armor in your eyes. Smiles awake you when you rise. Okay. Okay. So I think there's one more sword we can get. Got a tent. Okay. Da-da-do. And Sabin's got Imp on his side. Okay, can't climb down through there. Yeah, I'm not trying to grind, just throwing a lot of them at me. Throwing a lot of these bozos at me. I'm gonna try to see if I can get another stream off sometime tomorrow. You know, after I get my share of chores taken care of. Do they want me to backtrack? Okay, flash for you. Oops. There we go. That's more like it. Ahaha, aha, ahaha, 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 salvation, salvation, salvation is free. Salvation, salvation, salvation is free. I think that's how it goes. Okay, cannot interact with that. Shit, where do they want me to go for that other one? Nope. Okay, definitely gonna want to drop a heal. Drop a couple of heals after this one. Alright, abilities. Okay. Let's see. So she's mastered Ramu. She's got everything she can get from him. So he's maxed out on Siren, maxed out on Kotseith. He's still got a bit to learn from... Yeah, he's still got to learn Cura from Kieran. Is there anything else I can switch off for her? Who did it save in Master Siren? Okay, the green one's what they have equipped. I guess, like, okay, we'll give Siren to, does Celeste have... Okay, now she's got to equip Siren. Okay. We'll take that approach. Okay. Oh, where the hell did they want me to go? For treasures. Alright, gotta backtrack just a little bit. Just a little bit more. I guess we can't jump on the block again. Not this time. Program 35 is just punch him a bit. Just slap him a bit. Da-down, da-da-down, da-down, da-down. Okay, level up for Sabin. Got another Bio Blaster, which is totally not going to be useful to us in any appreciable way. Okay, one flash should do it for us here. Oh, I can take that down. Alright. Let's see, did I might have done this already. Oh, side attack, side attack. We've pincered them. We have given them the lobster boy attack. We gave him the crab. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay, well, let's go down again. Okay, that's the place they told us to remember. Don't jump on that just yet. Okay, big old blitz for you. Big old blitz for you, jokers. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. And Celeste learns silence. On the stairs above the ramp. We'll give that a shot. We'll give that the old college try. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. We're stuck in the pipe. I don't want to be stuck in a pipe. Unless it's the escape pipe, or the adequate pipe. That wasn't actually the adequate pipe, it was the aqueduct pipe. The one that goes straight to the city. Oh, okay, people. Alright, you guys learned a bunch. Okay, Edgar's got his Cura. Ice Brand, that's the Ice Sword. Another back attack. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, nobody learned anything there. Zephyr Cloak. I mean, in other games I've heard it referred to as the Zephyr Zephyr Cape. What does that do exactly? Yeah, we're not going to really need that. Zephyr Cloak. Evasion, magic evasion. How about we give you the ribbon? You look like the kind of guy who would go for a ribbon in his hair. Okay, into the pipe we go. Okay, that sets us back there. Okay, now we get to go on the ramp, I think. Oh, stop that! Not fair. They get to tee off on me like that. Alright, defend. Blitz. And flash. Okay, I think we got it under control. I think we got this totally under control. Let's see. Abilities. No, don't switch the espers just yet. Okay. So here's what we can do. We can... I guess we will switch. Hold on. Okay, we will take... Give you Kieran. Who do we want to give to you? Okay, no one's using Siren. You know what? We'll leave him like that for a little bit. Everybody's got an Esper on. I think we'll roll like that for now. Boom, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, boom. Yeah, we got our first 666 of the game, everybody. Why are they giving me so many bioblasters? Okay, remember to take that off. Oh, I hear a dude. I hear the dude. Laughing like a laugher. Way! Soak up their magic juice. Revive the Warring Triad. That does not sound, very cash money of you, Kefka. That does not sound grand. Useless to you. You're just throwing them away like garbage. Okay. Let's hop down here. Before we engage with the espers. Oh, they left a healing bucket in there. That's so polite. Well, I don't have to use a tent then. Okay, Locke's at level 19. Everybody's almost at, like, level 20. A few of them are going to be after we're all through here. Flan! Tasty dessert. Where does this get us? Alright. Wipes them out like, wipes them out the way we need it to be, the way we need it to wipe them out. Okay, we can drill you. You use Runic. This is a magic dude. And you did not get the Runic off nearly as fast as we needed you to. Hadouken! Oh, did fucking nothing. Okay, get another Runic off. Why aren't you... She's not getting it off, like, with any degree of speed. Fucking finally. Okay, drill you again. Do another pummel. Sense of familiar strength. Yes, we have Ramuh's power. We're what? We're Espers. Okay. Is that in the fight? I thought I needed to fight... I thought Shiva was going to get involved in it somehow as well. But she just told Ifrit to stop. Okay. When they finish draining us of our powers, they dump us down here to die. Giselle has captured many more of us. They're all here being drained of their powers. Okay. Bye-bye. Got the Ifrit Magicite. Got Shiva. Okay, can I slap? Okay, he's still learning Ramuh. I guess she's still learning Kieran. Okay, he's learning Siren. Kotseath. How about this? We'll give you a new one. We'll give you Ifrit. Ifrit. Don't be indifferent to Ifrit. Okay, drop the quick shave like so. Right. Righteous. More tasty flan. I've never had a blue flan before, though. How would you make a blue flan, anyway? I wonder. Okay, that's her way back up. That crane, that moves a lot faster than it used to. Okay. No, we did that. We explored that little nook already. Let you defend. Okay. I think you can take care of this yourself. Shala la 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 la. No, we did that. Did that already, I think. More onions. More onion boys. Okay, level up for Celeste. Another one for you. Or proto-armor for the proto-mins. Okay, let's try to find a room with tubes. The tubes are going to be our telltale sign. We're kind of sort of on the right track. Yeah, doing a lot of the same thing here. Yeah, that's just how it rolls. That's just how it is. Sometimes. Shala-la-lo. But I promise we are getting somewhere. Okay, can I go across there? No, not like that. Okay, back up through there. Now, where do they want me to go? Defend, defend. Flash. Racing Phoenix. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Thundara for lock, so... Okay, he's good to go on that. And let's take a ride through here again. Big old flash. Racing Phoenix. Yeah, we're not too far off from the big boss, the big bad of this place. Oh, Sabin learned Fira. Okay. Tell you what. So, I think we can switch around. So he's learned Ramu. Alright, good. I guess we'll put Shiva on you. And we'll give you Ramu. I think Sabin's still learning, See, that just takes me down. Oh, I was supposed to stay down there. Okay. Alright, never mind, never mind. Misread that one. Misread that one. Yeah, but we got a few levels up, so you know what? We'll drop the shave here again anyway. Alright. Now this room, this is where we want to be. Up the stairs, climbing the stairway. Trapper Keepers! I had one of those. Oh, fuck off. Program 18, I don't know what that means. Probably slows him down. Okay, well, you know what? I'm glad we grabbed the Phoenix Downs when we did. Ability. Daben, wake your ass up. Okay. And down here we go. Let's see. Okay, okay. Nothing there. Lanergia and Destroyer. I wonder, are these guys still vulnerable to the magics? He's been silenced, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're still plowing through all of this. Okay, no treasure in there. But we will find one here, I think. Yeah. Of course, of course. Fucking back attack, why not? Right, do that to get this out of the way. And Celeste learned to regen. Do we wanna... Oh, Stone Blade. Stoner Blade. Okay. Do we want to put anything else on her now? Not like it would really make much of a difference. Okay, so she mastered Kieran. Yeah, no point in having her have an Esper going into this one, since she's about to leave us anyway. Okay, just make sure everybody's topped off. Alright, and we should be good. Okay, well, once we're done with this, at least. Okay, and the Flash should get the last one. Flash should mop him up. And yeah, he actually looks like a sprite. He looks very much like a sprite. Or he will once we actually start the fight in earnest. Okay, here we go. And I think I can grab something off of him. Let me throw a runic up, just in case. Could not steal. That's a shame. I just have him punch and drill the whole time. Can we try that again? For some reason, I'm absolutely convinced he's carrying something on his person. Blood sword, okay. Well, I mean, that is something. Okay, got you to pay attention. Okay, missed that one. Drill away. Runic that. Okay, it actually worked the way it's supposed to. I do kind of miss I do kind of miss on the SNES version when you had more of a screen shake effect. Okay, Locke learned Blizzard, Edgar learned Thunder, got an Ice Brand. Alright, okay, I see the whale, I see the Elfman, I see a unicorn, I see Shote. I wonder if they're still calling him that. Okay, and there's a Phantom, there's Carbuncle. Alright, they're all gonna turn into Magicite. And Sid has arrived, he is... Yes, he's dressed like the owner of Curious George, the curious little monkey. Where he feels like dressing like a banana for some reason. So when espers die, they can leave behind the essence of their powers. The power contained within these stones must be far greater than what we could ever hope to extract. Hundreds of times greater. Yeah, you seem a little nonchalant about the whole thing. Just slipping all these watermelon candies into my back pocket. Who are these shady characters? Your underlings? No, they're my stands. I'm an opera singer now. You see, the deal is... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, someone's throwing around some hefty accusations. Oh no. Oh no. You got bamboozled by a lady again. Allegedly. We'll deal with this later. Okay. Maybe you'll believe me. Alright. She is runicking. Oh wait, she swooped them. Teleported them out of there. No, you're not supposed to hack cough until you're dying on the island. Oh, the blast reversed the energy flux in the extraction chambers. Gotta get out of here. Gotta move. Gotta be hasty. Still, I think he's rather tasty. Wow. What have you done? Sexy Sadie, what have you done? You made a fool of everyone. Okay, you're gonna have a sit-down with the Emperor. Make him see the error of his ways. Oh, we got a... They sure love putting their buckets here. If it weren't for the bucket, I would have used a tent. Okay, now I'm really curious, because this had some, like, early, like, sort of Mode 7 for this little bit. I'm really curious how this whole thing comes off. Okay, I've known her ever since she was a child. I've doted on her as if she were my own daughter. I also forced her to become a Magitech Knight. If I ever get to see her again, I want to apologize for all my mistakes. Alright, you got a haul ass, buddy. We got a Vamonos. Okay, okay. Okay, that's a reasonably good representation of what it used to be like. Magna Rotor. Can I steal anything from you? Okay, got a lightning scroll. Alright. Okay, goes down in one blitz. Yeah, this isn't gonna be too rough, I don't think. This is... Oh, 2 Magna Rotors. Alright. Got another lightning scroll. Let's see what damage the Rising Phoenix does to these guys. Oh, oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'll absolutely take that. Okay, lock goes up to level 20. Okay, I think we're in a good spot. I think we got this well and under control. So you see, okay, so the track split, but I didn't get a prompt to like move in any particular direction, like I did for like the trench, that section earlier. Okay, 2 different Magna Rotors. Can I steal anything from you? No need for magic. Okay, lightning scrolls all the way down. Alright, took one of them out. See, again, I kind of figured if you're going to split the track in 2, you would have given me, like, a prompt to, like, go left or right, or move in some direction. That doesn't appear to be the case here, though. Alright, we got more of these coming up. More of you. See, I see the word Phoenix, and my mind immediately goes to Phoenix Down. Doesn't always register as an attack immediately to me. We've got a fight with a big guy somewhere. Alright, 4 in total for thems. And I think he should have this under control. I think Sabin has got this one. Okay, Blizzara, poison. Yeah, Locke's cleaning up on his share of spells. Okay. Here's the fight. Here's the big fight. Okay, he's got a bunch of different parts to him. Could not steal. Alright. Alright, high potion on you. Just to keep you alive a little longer. Well, you try to do haste, you know what, I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. I ain't a dummy. I know what I'm doing. Tell you what, we'll use another potion for you. Okay, do a flash. Fuck. How do I get rid of his stop? How do I do that? you can do your flash. There we go. I don't know. Could I have stolen something from him? Don't quite remember. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Not seeing anything that indicates as such. They are throwing a lot of tents at me for some reason. Ooh, I know what we can do. Actually, wait. What does Locke's tent look like? I am curious now. They'll even let me use one. Okay, it's yellow. It's a yellow tent with the crescent moon on it. I'm running, man, I'm running. Chaser. "911! There's a joke in your town." Ah, more fucking trappers. Can we steal something from you? Okay, let's get that off. ASAP. The flash going. Okay, so we do get a bit of an experience out of that deal. Oh, hey, Setzer, buddy, how you doing? Whereas Celeste, it's complicated, man. It's complicated. Women troubles, I think you should understand. But we are not quite out of the woods yet. Crud, he's cursing like a 4-year-old. Whereas it was son of a sandworm. Now crud. Oh, now the cranes are up. The angry cranes. Alright, one more boss fight to get through. He's seen a lot of things, but the one thing he dislikes in particular is the sight of cranes. Oh, okay, I noticed it got dark. Surrounded. Well, nuts to this, honey. Maybe to you. Okay, he got his prismatic flash off. Okay, let's try to keep Setzer alive for now. Barbar and 7. Oh, dear. Okay, you know what? Aura Cannon. I'm gonna just stick with that for now. Okay, okay. We're good now. We're good now. I'm not sure what you were attempting to accomplish there. With that. Magitech barrier. Still put you down. There we go. Here's the airship music we wanted. And again, they represent the original cutscenes very well, but it's just not really moving. Doesn't give you that sense of speed, like that sense of Mode 7 speed, that F-Zero speed that the original had. And explain away he did. Alright, here we are, back to Zoso. So. Okay, and they're just gonna plant me right up here. Alright, so I guess what we'll do... We've got this narrative bit. And I believe we're gonna go into Terra's past. She recognizes one of the Magazite. Okay. Raised in the Esper world. Her dad is one of the Magazite. Her dad is an Esper. Okay, the Esper world. We are as this particular Esper. Just so wild to play Maduin, I believe. Just so wild to like play this or see this the first time. I think my dad made it to this part, and like you're not really doing much of anything. You're literally playing as a non-playable. Let's see, pull yourself together. It's a free human, free human meat. Keep her up there. See, I always wondered what this guy was supposed to be. Must have wandered in from the other world. I guess I can see an outline of a face a little more definitively on this version. Because it was hard to tell, like on the old 16-bit. Yeah. Well, I mean, I understand where he's coming from. Did we wake you? What is that pendant around my neck? Okay, a charm from the Esper world. Sick of living in the human world. It's nothing but a pit of greed and hate. Wandered out into the storm before I knew I was here. I'm not sure it's going over well with the locals. Alright, old man down there is listening in. Human already left? Okay. Quite a while ago, quite some time ago. It would be awful, Wolf Boy. Would be awful. Actually, can I get to where that one's at? Ooh, we got caves. Not a whole lot we can do in here, though. Can talk to the Dagron. Do you have any idea what you've done? You've killed us all. Okay, oh, I can go across the bridge. Alright. Alright. And that's just an Esper youth. So they have a rather interesting way of depicting the art of lovemaking here. Try for ourselves. Okay, he does his magical pixie dust dance. Yeah, ladies always love a fella who can dance. And that results in... Bing! A baby. A little bambina. And just two years later... Yeah, the filthy, smelly humans arrived. Come on, you're Espers, you know magic. Can't you all, like, just Ultima them to death? And there is Gestahl. That old bastard. Okay, she's still there. Alright, time to erect the barrier. Limited to a single bloodline. Okay, well, the world holds nothing. Okay. Yeah, the residual Espers are not happy with what's happened here. Alright. So let's go up to the front. Already too late. You won't come back. You can never come back, Charlie. You can never come back. Yeah, he wanted to see his human lady. He wanted to see his flesh partner one more time. Yeah, get fucked, Gestahl. I'm nothing like the Espers. I'm not like other Espers. Hashtag not like other Espers. Oh, the baby slipped out of your pocket. Should have put that thing in a backpack. Human women? You're the Emperor. How do you not know what women are? Huh. Oh, okay. They did left. I think they did leave this in. Hiya! Gets karate chopped down. Okay, and that's, yeah, from the perspective of the gate that they just slammed shut. Alright. And she remembers everything. That's why she can turn pink into a big pink and naked thing. Half human, half Esper, all Terra. We've unlocked her special ability. Always blitzing, always be blitzing, Sabin. Yeah, we need to head back to Narsh. So to look up on some things. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Setzer. Oh, is this auto-controlled too? Okay, oh. Okay, this is the tutorial. Press confirm to move forward, change course with the left and right, adjust altitude. Okay. Press the ZIL button to move without changing the way the airship is facing. Alright. Alright, let's head back down. Let's get a hold of someone, try to assemble our party. Let's do that very thing. And where'd everybody go? I know you're on this ship somewhere. Do not hide from me. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, we'll run it like this for now. Alright, now what are we gonna slap onto you? Give you a shield. Big dress. And double the earrings. Okay, well, we'll run it like that for now. Oh, we gotta give you an Esper. Alright, okay, you can get reacquainted with your dead daddy. Take the wheel. Terra, take the wheel. And this is a pretty good rendition of the song, too. I think this is where... No, wait. Is that where I need to be? Wait, turn around, turn around. Okay, back in Narsh. Back in the marsh, back in the Narshan. Okay, seems like the denizens of Narsh have finally come around. Seems like Bannon finally worked them through. Okay, they've agreed to fight the Empire. Vector was kind of a mess. Okay, we've been trying to work out a plan to make use of Narsh's resources and Figaro's machinery. We just don't have enough troops to storm the Empire. No choice but to open the sealed gate. Yep, the very same. Gotta make nice with the Espers. An attack from there while we launch an invasion to the north. Okay. Okay. And she will be the conduit, the facilitator. The lead on human-esper relations. Since she's literally the product of human-esper relations. Alright, she's on board with this. She's gung-ho, ready to go. But actually, I wonder... Magic's real, I'll tell you. Actually, does it happen now? The thing with Mog. Alright. Tell you what. I think we'll worry about that next time. I think now's as good as a place to kind of stop up for the night. Yeah, where's that save point? There we go. Actually, get a. Hey, let me drink out of the magic bucket one last time. One last time tonight. Also, I'm developing hiccups for some reason. Okay, now we can save. Okay, hopefully that was an adequate amount of Final Fantasy VI for you folks. So we will end things here. Let me take a quick look. Who's out and about now? Who can we say hello to now? Okay. Let's see. All right. Tell you what, we'll go pay Space Candy a visit. She is apparently playing Phantasmophobia. See, I always get that. I usually get that mixed up with like Phantasmagoria, a puzzle of the flesh. But yeah, if you want something spooky, creepy, she's only been going for like a half hour. We'll go into that direction. And I'll try to get more of this going on sometime tomorrow. Probably like mid-afternoon. I don't have really anything else to do tomorrow, so, you know, more Final Fantasy VI. So that's what we will be doing. So that will do it for us tonight. Thank you all for dropping in, chatting, lurking, being a part of the whole shindig, etc., etc. I always appreciate you. I cannot say that enough. I really appreciate you guys stopping in and, you know, just keeping me some company here. You know, every now and again. And until next time, this is Poncho Smith signing off. And as always, good night, good luck, and I will catch you all in the next one. Later.